Alright. So here we have Ganyu. Looks like we have the Favonius Warbow. Oh, that's nice. So it'll set off even if you don't hit an enemy. That's great. So I guess you don't have to be worried too much about your charge shots connecting, which is always great, you know? Alright. How long does this last? Okay, so only about 6 seconds. So that's something to keep in mind. It's not like Mona's or Amber's where you can keep it out for a long time. Okay, well that's something to consider. Alright, let's try it. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Let's get ready for this. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot more damage than I was expecting. You know what? I'm not mad about that. Alright, Ganyu, showing what's good. Okay. You know, she's a lot smoother than I was expecting. Okay. And her ult's back up. So I heard that they actually gave her a major buff recently. It looks like they actually added, or they actually took away some of her cooldowns, so she actually is able to get up her ult much faster, which means that if theoretically you can have her ult up 100% of the time, which is crazy. I'm kind of living for it though, honestly. And wait, is it over already? Dang. Okay, let's actually just check out real quick what they have. I've seen some other streamers go over what kit and stuff she had, but I kind of want to see for myself. So it looks like she has the Favonius Warbow with energy recharge. That's why she's able to get her ult up so fast. So it seems like that might actually not be a bad weapon for her, especially if you're trying to have her as a support as opposed to a main DPS. And we just have the Braveheart set, so it's nothing fancy, it's nothing super special. This is something that I think is pretty easily achievable for just about anyone. She's so cute. Yeah, she's super cute. I just love her design. I think that she's adorable. Okay, so there's no constellations. So yeah, this is actually just her raw power and level 8. So her talents are pretty high. This is still achievable for free-to-play players. I think that actually up to 10 is completely achievable. It'll just take a little bit of time. After 10, I think you do need constellations in order to get it higher than 10, but you know, this is pretty solid. This is actually pretty solid, and I'm pretty happy with how her kit's looking. Okay, so Ningguang is gonna bring her home. We all know it. There's no question. It's just gonna happen. So let's go ahead. So her banner is officially up. It looks great. Hopefully I think that I'm not too far off Pity, but my last summon for a 5-star was Albedo, so I have a 50-50 chance of getting her the first try. Hopefully I have enough wishes to make sure that I do get a second attempt, but we'll see. But I actually want to first start off by using my free wishes that I've accumulated. Since I've leveled up so many characters, I actually am sitting on a pretty fat stack of normal wishes, so I want to see what I can get from it, you know? I'm going to start off with a 10, and then I'm going to do singles, and then maybe finish off with a 10 and whatever else is left. Sound good? Alright. I'm really hoping for either a Mona dupe, the Skyward Sword, and actually what I want most is the Primordial Jadewing Spear, because Xiao is about to drop and I really want that weapon for him, so wish me luck on that. Ah, Dylan, welcome! Thanks so much! Oh, and good luck with your stream! Thanks for the happy birthday wishes, it means a lot. I hope that your stream goes well. Ah, and Zach, thanks. Thanks for happy birthday. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Let's see how this goes. I actually didn't even see what color it turned. It didn't turn gold, did it? No way. Not on the first try. Okay. Amber. Amber C5. Welcome. We're gonna have one of the strongest Ambers in the game if I decide to build her. She'll end up going well with Ganyu for sure. Alright, do you know that actually out of the free-to-play players, the only one of the main three, Kaya, Lisa, and Amber, that I've gotten is Amber. I've never gotten a Lisa copy or a Kaya copy, but somehow I'm C5 on Amber. I don't get it, but that's fine. Okay. Okay, let's do a few singles. That's a big nope. I get a feeling we might be seeing a lot of blue here. Actually, my least favorite color in this game, but that's alright. I mean, I'm hoping that I can break pity. I am a couple into this already, but not by a whole lot, so it'll be down to luck, and hopefully I'll have at least a little bit of streamer luck. That's a big nothing so far. That's okay. We got time. We can do this. It is a little sad seeing all of these go, though. It took a while to actually build these all up, especially since it required leveling up those characters. A couple of them are from Battle Pass, though, but I have not purchased any of these. Thanks for the luck in the chat. Appreciate it. Okay. What is it, Mr. Purple? The Favonius Warbow. I have enough of you. No thank you. Still a good weapon, though. Like, if you manage to get it yourself, I think that's great, actually. Anyone should use that bow because it is one of the best support bows in the game, period. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, nope. Ooh, we're getting deep in. I honestly, knowing my luck, I wouldn't be shocked if I did not get anything from these free wishes, but at least it'll get me closer to pity, and one day I'll hit that 5-star and we'll be feeling good then, you know? Blue is the loneliest color. Man, blue is normally actually one of my favorite colors in general. I love the color blue, but with Genshin, all of a sudden it's not that pretty. All of a sudden it's actually kind of ugly, except if it's Ganyu. It's the only time, the only exception. At least in this video it better be. Okay. What 4-star will it be? Okay, another rust. Always welcome. Always welcome. Blue. Back to blue. Come on, we need some gold. The best color in this game. Gold, which is why I have a full Geo team on right now. Although maybe I should have an ice team on right now so I can get Ganyu to come home. But I figured since I'm in that Adepti location that maybe she'll secretly feel welcome. She'll feel like she's at home, and it'll be great, you know? At least we don't have like a character like Klee screaming in the background constantly. I'm glad that Ningguang is being pretty chill, you know, just hanging out. Alright, I'm gonna do a 10 pull, and then I'll do 10 more singles, and then end on a 10 pull. That sound good? Here we go. Okay, nothing. Nothing. That's okay. What will be... Bennett! Okay. I already have him C6, so it doesn't matter. But at least that means that another wish is coming back my way. So, it's all good. Yeah, I'm getting a crap ton of swords. But none the star count that I need, and that is what is making me so sad right now. It's okay though. Oh, Bennett. Unlucky boy. Okay, we're gonna go back to singles, like I said. Then we'll do 1 10 pull and pray to the Genshin gods that they'll just come home. Nope. Oh, I thought I was gonna turn gold. That's okay though. Okay, the flute. Pretty good sword, pretty good sword. As you said, we were getting a lot of swords, and another sword came home. It needs to be a 5-star. Skyward Blade or the Primordia Jade Weaving Spear. Come on. You gotta be feeling me. You're killing me, Blue. You're killing me. Okay, so we have what? 3 or 4 more? We have 3 more and then a ton of pull. Okay. That's alright. We're just gonna keep trucking. If I don't get it, not the end of the world. But hopefully that means that I'll have the luck for Ganyu instead. You know? You know? You feel me? Okay. Oh! Here it is. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Chi-Chi! Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. That is C2. That is C2 Chi-Chi. Ah, cute little zombie girl. You know what? Like, Chi-Chi's such a good healer that that is A-okay. That is A-okay with me. Okay, and like I said, let's just do another 10 pull, just since I have them. Chi-Chi, yeah! I'm glad Chi-Chi came home. I love her, so Constellations on her is not a bad thing. I use her all the time. I actually use her the most out of any healer in the game. Official. Hey there. And... Diona, hi! Okay, sure. Huh. Okay, at least I am getting, like, even though they're C6, I am getting wishes back on them, so I can use those to buy more wishes instead of depleting all my resources. I do not think that I'm going to be summoning on the weapon banner, actually. I actually have an Amos bow already, so definitely not worth it for me, at least. So we're going to just go straight over to Ganyu. Guys, I want her to come back home so bad. Especially after playing the trial, like, she seems really good, so please wish me luck. Please wish me luck. I hope that this goes well. We're gonna start out with a 10 pull and hope for the best. Nope, not off the bat. We expected that though, right? Okay, so we didn't get this 10 pull. Xingqiu though. One of the main reasons to summon on this banner, I already have him C6, but if you do not have a copy of Xingqiu, please try to get at least one copy of him. I think he's really worth it. What else we get? What else we get? Nada. Nothing. It hurts my soul. Okay. Come on. This is it. Ganyu's coming home right now. Oh! Oh! Okay, guys. It's gold. But it's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance because last one was Albedo, so... Will it be Ganyu? Or will we have to start all over? Oh! Oh, that feels great. Oh, that feels great. The birthday luck actually paid off. Oh, that feels great. I do want to summon for more constellations of her, but I think I'm going to hold off for now. I just kind of want to play her at C0 and see how she is, make a video about her at C0, and then I'll come back and maybe summon for her another day, and maybe I can stream then as well. So, you know. There she is! We love to see it. She's come home. Alright, let's start building her. And I still have so many more primos for her other constellations or for saving for Zhao, so that is great. This. And now they should be focused here. Nice. Was that 24? Was that 24k? Are you kidding? Are her damage multipliers that high? I didn't even test to see where the... it's over! Oh! Wow, 24... Almost 24k, guys. What are your artifacts, if you don't mind showing? Just curious. Yeah, I can show you guys real quick. Let's go in here. So I am using the Blizzard Strayer set. I do think that this is probably the best set on her. Let's just go into it. I'll go over to the flower first. So I've been grinding for a while, guys. Like, if you are a free-to-play player, don't expect to just automatically get these roles, because I had to go through a lot over the course of maybe 2 to 3 weeks while refreshing here and there in order to get these. So just keep that in mind, okay? So as you can see, this flower is great. 21.8% crit damage is huge, so that's why I kept this flower. The only thing I didn't really like on here was the HP percent, but maybe I actually need that since I am getting hit a little bit. But the crit rate with 7% was also great. Again, crit damage and crit rate. As you can see, I really do focus on crit rate and crit damage as like main stats whenever I'm going for an artifact. I just tend to get more damage that way. And the Elemental Mastery was really nice since I like having a melt comp available. This one didn't roll too well on crit damage. It rolled a lot into defense. This might be one that I change at some point, but at the same time, the Elemental Mastery and the Energy Recharge is really nice, so we'll see. I probably won't do anything for a while now. She's playing pretty well, as you can see already. This one was also really great. This was a great roll. 14% attack, extra Elemental Mastery. The flat attacks, but like not bad. It's not a bad stat. And the crit damage was 17.9, which is really great. That's why I picked this. I actually did manage to get, I think it was a cryo bonus damage on this. It just didn't have the stats that I wanted. So that's why I didn't end up going with it. But this one was the biggest heartbreak, to be not gonna lie, cause it rolled all into defense. It rolled all into defense, 24.8. If that had gone into attack, or even crit rate, honestly, that would have been fantastic, but it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I can't, like, these are pretty good rolls. These are not bad rolls by a long shot, so so right now I'm sitting at over 2,000 damage, which is not bad at all, actually. I know that some people are going to have higher, but maybe I can do that when I level up my weapon and Ganyu if I get her up to level 90. Elemental Mastery is 126, which is why whenever there's a melt, she's going to be hitting like a truck. Let's see. So yeah, her crit rate is actually at 32.6. This isn't bad, especially since the cryo artifacts gives me an additional 20% when they're just affected by cryo, and then another additional 20% when a character is frozen. And then on top of that, since I have Chi-Chi in my team and have the cryo resonance, I'm actually getting an additional 15% on top of that, so my crit rate is actually very high. So the crit damage is, as you can see, almost 200, which is why she's hitting so dang hard. Let's see, and okay, energy recharge. That's one thing I'm not liking. From the trial, I really liked that she had her burst up all the time. So this isn't great. Hopefully I can get that higher one day, but for now it's not bad, and I have other characters that can help her get her energy, so it's not the end of the world. And her cryo bonus damage is 61.6. So this is actually pretty solid. My build for her, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with it so far. Although I'm actually wondering, so I do have the 2 5-star bows that are currently in the game. This one might also actually be pretty good on her. I just have the Amos bow on her because that's her weapon that, you know, everyone seems to like for her, and MiHoYo themselves put on rate up. Although I do think that Stringless is actually going to be good on her if you want her to be a support character. It may not be the best if you're trying to have her be your main DPS, but that's something. I also actually picked up the Black Cliff Warbow from the shop. This isn't something that I would have gotten myself, but I really wanted to show you guys and see if it was worth it, so I'm still building this up. Hopefully I can get it up to level 80 and show you guys. I think that this weapon might actually have some really good potential for free-to-play players if you want to spend your currency from your wishes on this, so I think that it's going to be a decent weapon. Actually, let's quickly look at the stats that gives. So obviously it's going to take my attack down because, one, it's lower, it's not level 80, and it doesn't have the attack substat. However, you'll see that it brings my crit damage well over 200%. So this might actually be worth it. And the only thing about this is that you have to defeat an enemy in order to get the extra attack percent. But since if you're using her as a main DPS and you're not using it only in fights that are against like single targets like bosses, if you're using this against hordes of enemies, this is going to be a very, very strong weapon on her. Plus it matches her. Like, it almost looks like it was designed for her. It matches her horns and color accents, so not a bad weapon. The Favonius has proven to be very good on her. It was really good in the trial. I really liked it. I really liked that I could have her ult up so quickly. It won't be hitting as hard since it has the energy recharge, but if you're getting your burst up and skills off like more often, or your bursts off more often, then it might be worth it. I don't think Sacrificial Bow is really the great one to go for, but it's not bad if that's the only thing that you have. I also quickly made this. This might be good. The only thing is that when I was trying it out earlier, I realized that trying to hit your charged attacks can be a little tough sometimes when you're trying to get the weak point. So getting the bonus can be a little tough when you're in the heat of battle, but if you're really skilled with the bow, this might be a very good weapon on her for free-to-play players, and you can probably get more than one refinement on it if you do have those prototypes built up. Rust I just don't think that this is a good weapon on her. I know that some people are going to be able to use this and build an unorthodox build, but taking away from her charge shot just seems like a really bad move, in my opinion, so I wouldn't do that. I think last that I have here is the compound bow. This is like okay, but I don't think that it's going to be great, although it does give you normal attack and charged attack hits increased damage. The physical bonus damage just isn't good on Ganyu because she's mainly a cryo dealer, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, we're just going to keep with this. We're going to keep with the Amos bow for right now and go for another run on this. That's insane. That's so crazy damage. He's like hitting 10k on the first hit, and then the subsequent hits are just insane. It's just like, who said this was legal? Who gave them the right? I'm genuinely curious. I want to know. Where are you? That's... I can't get over that. Like, I'm just flabbergasted, honestly. Like, just seeing that crit damage is insane.